There's nothing more frustrating than stepping into your garden on a warm evening only to be swarmed by mosquitoes. These tiny invaders don't just leave itchy bites behind. They can ruin the joy of outdoor living and, in some regions, even spread harmful diseases. The good news is that nature itself provides powerful solutions. Certain plants release compounds that mosquitoes cannot stand, making them a natural, chemical-free shield for your outdoor space. By growing the right combination of these plants, you can transform your yard into a sanctuary where the only buzzing you hear is from happy bees, not bloodsuckers. Let's explore the 10 most effective mosquito-repelling plants, how to grow them successfully, and how to use them to their full potential. Each of these plants doesn't just protect you, they also bring beauty, fragrance, and flavor into your garden. Marigolds may look like nothing more than cheerful garden flowers, but hidden within their petals is a compound called pyrethrum. This natural insecticide is the same ingredient used in many commercial repellents. Studies, including one conducted by NASA, have shown that marigolds can push mosquitoes away from a distance of up to 10 feet. To use them effectively, you'll want to create a border of marigolds around seating areas or pathways, spacing them about 6 inches apart. They really thrive in full sunlight and are happiest in soil that isn't too rich, which, honestly, makes them easy for beginners. While they brighten the yard with their golden tones, marigolds also quietly form an invisible wall of protection. Lavender has been cherished for centuries as a symbol of calm and relaxation, but for mosquitoes, it's, well, a different story. The compound linalool inside its leaves and flowers disrupts their nervous systems, leaving them in disarray. Planting lavender in sunny, well-drained soil adds both beauty and protection to your garden. The plants should be spaced at least 18 inches apart to ensure proper air circulation and healthy growth. Beyond its mosquito-fighting powers, lavender can be harvested for homemade sachets, teas, or even used as a natural sleep aid, giving you benefits both outdoors and indoors. Few people realize that catnip is one of the most potent mosquito repellents nature has to offer. Researchers discovered that its active ingredient, nepetalactone, is about 10 times more effective at keeping mosquitoes at bay than DEET, the chemical found in most insect sprays. Catnip is, well, incredibly hardy and really thrives with very little attention. But, it does tend to spread aggressively if left unchecked. The best way to keep it under control is honestly to grow it in containers. This approach also makes it super easy to move around and position near your outdoor seating areas. While your cats may absolutely love it for play, you can also steep the leaves in hot water to make a soothing herbal tea for yourself. Lemon balm with its refreshing citrus scent is essentially a living citronella candle. Its leaves are packed with citronellal and geraniol, 2 compounds mosquitoes detest. This plant is highly forgiving and will grow in sun or shade even if neglected. Because it spreads quickly, you may want to keep it in a pot to prevent it from overtaking other plants. For instant mosquito relief, crush a handful of fresh leaves and rub them directly onto your skin. A simple homemade spray can also be made by steeping 1 cup of fresh lemon balm leaves in 2 cups of boiling water, allowing it to cool, then straining it into a spray bottle. Apply lightly to exposed skin when you head outdoors. Peppermint, a delightful and fragrant herb, is not only a treat for our senses but also serves as a remarkable mosquito deterrent. You see, its menthol content is quite potent. It overwhelms the insect's scent receptors, leaving those pesky mosquitoes unable to locate their next meal. Now, peppermint has its own preferences. It thrives in partial shade and moist soil, and much like lemon balm, it has a tendency to spread vigorously. So if you're planning to grow it, containers might just be your best bet. You know, beyond just repelling mosquitoes, peppermint really shines as a versatile kitchen ingredient. You can add its leaves to teas, desserts, or even those refreshing summer drinks like mojitos. It's truly a delightful addition to many recipes. Now, if you're looking for a quick homemade repellent spray, here's a simple recipe. Just mix half a cup of fresh peppermint leaves with 1 cup of water. Simmer that for about 10 minutes, strain it, and then pour the mixture into a spray bottle. You can apply it to your skin or even on outdoor furniture for a bit of added protection. Tansy may not be as well known today, but in earlier centuries, it was quite the household staple. It's fascinating how certain plants have such rich histories, isn't it? Its secret weapon is thujone, a compound that was even used to preserve meat before refrigeration existed. Tansy thrives in full sunlight and well-drained soil but can spread aggressively, so control is important. Once established, this plant requires little care. Beyond growing it outdoors, you can also dry its stems and hang small bundles in doorways or window frames to deter mosquitoes year-round. Its golden button-like flowers add charm to any garden while providing powerful defense. Basil is one of the few herbs that release mosquito-repelling oils without needing to be crushed or burned. The combination of eugenol, linalool, and citronella makes it highly effective. This makes basil perfect for planting in pots near entrances, patios, or walkways where you frequently sit or cook. It's just so convenient, isn't it? To grow strong basil plants, place them in full sun and keep the soil evenly moist. It's really quite simple when you think about it. Regularly pinching off flower buds ensures the leaves stay full of oils and flavor. It's a little trick that makes a big difference. Not only do you get an aromatic mosquito shield, but you also have fresh basil at your fingertips for sauces, salads, and, well, all those summer recipes. Rosemary does more than flavor roasted meats and vegetables. It also shields you from mosquitoes. The plant is rich in camphor and cineol, which mosquitoes instinctively avoid. Rosemary, really thrives in full sunlight and well-drained, drier soils, which makes it just perfect for those hot climates. And by the way, it can also be grown in pots if you want a bit more mobility. One unique way to use rosemary honestly is right on the grill. Just toss a few sprigs directly onto the coals while you're cooking. The fragrant smoke not only flavors your food, but also helps drive those pesky mosquitoes away from your gathering. Few plants out there provide such a delightful 2-for-1 benefit. When people think of mosquito repellent, citronella candles often come to mind. Those candles, however, are made from oils derived from the true citronella grass, not the mosquito plants often sold in garden centers. Citronella grass is the real powerhouse. It thrives in full sunlight and warmth, but in colder regions, it should be grown in large pots, so it can be moved indoors during the winter. The fresh leaves can be crushed and rubbed on exposed skin for immediate protection. To make a natural citronella spray, simmer 1 cup of chopped leaves in 2 cups of water for about 10 minutes, then let it cool, strain, and transfer to a spray bottle. You can use this solution on clothing or outdoor furniture for some added defense. If there is one plant that deserves the crown, it's the American beautyberry. This hardy shrub contains two compounds, calicarpinol and intermediol, that are so effective the United States military has actually studied them for use in protecting soldiers. Beautyberry shrubs are, honestly, extremely adaptable, thriving in almost any soil, whether it's wet clay or those sandy drought conditions. They really require very little care once established, yet, their results are just remarkable. People who sit within 10 feet of a mature beautyberry shrub report, almost no mosquito bites, even in those mosquito-heavy areas. On top of that, the plant produces clusters of striking purple berries in the fall, which attract birds and add a vibrant splash of color to your landscape. While each of these plants is effective on its own, the real secret to a mosquito-free garden is using them together. Some plants release protective oils continuously, while others work best when their leaves are crushed or burned. By layering them strategically, you cover every angle. A strong setup includes citronella grass or beautyberry along the edges of your yard, basil and rosemary near walkways and entrances, and lavender and marigolds interspersed as secondary defenses. This layered design ensures that mosquitoes encounter resistance at every point, leaving you free to enjoy your outdoor space in peace. You don't need chemical sprays or expensive gadgets to reclaim your garden from mosquitoes. With the right mix of plants, you can create a naturally protected outdoor haven that is fragrant, beautiful, and practical. Whether it's marigolds forming a vibrant border, rosemary smoking gently on the grill, or beautyberry shrubs standing guard at the edges of your yard, nature has already given you all the tools you need. If you found this guide valuable, make sure to subscribe to Timeless Crops Haven and share it with fellow gardeners. Together, we can grow smarter, live healthier, and enjoy every moment outdoors without the constant buzz of mosquitoes.